Alright, good morning and welcome back to another episode of Roguetech. So, real quick, I saw the comment. There has been a comment that has pointed out that our Atlas, we put a double bin of Rack 5 ammo instead of a double bin of heavy Rack 5 ammo, which is why it had 60 shots in it. I didn't catch it at the time, but once the comment posted, I was like, oh, right. Okay, because the double bin of heavy Rack 5 ammo only has like 36 shots, I think. Something like that. In any case, yeah, so I'm still going to build it because the majority of the work on it, the majority of the 25 days is adjusting armor, putting in the engine core and the heat sinks and everything. So once it's finished, we'll just have to keep in mind we need to drop the heavy Rack 5 or the ammo, depending on whether or not we find more heavy Rack 5 ammo. So I checked, I only have 2 bins, which is not 2 regular bins, not double bins, so it's not nearly enough to actually run the heavy Rack 5. But if we can get like a bin of caseless, that might be enough to run a bin of caseless and a bin of regular. But we'll address that once it's finished. We've got time. We're going to be dropping on missions every 3 days, so we're probably going to be struggling to keep up the repairs that we need just to keep dropping on the missions. I know I've been told you can skip the missions, but I'd rather just play them all. It makes it more interesting and challenging, and I'm here for interesting and challenging. So, launch mission.
Those upgrades you asked for?
I think that increased our drop weight. Anyway, so we have a 5 skull question mark. I think this symbol shows what type of mission it is, and I think that symbol is battle, I want to say. Max salvage 315, which also makes me think it's a battle. And it is 5 skulls. So, are we willing to give up the 500,000 C-bills? The almost 600, like 550 plus thousand C-bills for one priority pick on a battle. I think, even though it's a 5 skull battle, I think we have enough mech parts. Like, we have heavy and assault mechs sitting around not being built yet. So I think that the C-bill payout so that we can travel the clan space is more valuable than another pick. Hopefully I don't regret it, but I mean, if it's a standard battle, yep, standard battle, 315, with 315 max salvage, that means it's not going to be anything exceptional. We're going to drop the, catapult in here with our long-range mechs, or longer-range mechs. The grasshopper is going to have the Helepolis, Matter, and I guess Bushwhacker joining it. So Blaze was on the Helepolis, Hammer was on the Marauder, and Kraken was in the Bushwhacker. Then for the vehicles, we have the Manticore, Ballista, and Ifrit. Ping Pong was on the Ballista. Dragon was on... it doesn't really matter, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The vehicles don't have any kind of affinity. But we saw the Ballista doesn't really have that big... Like, having Dragon with 10.8 instead of Ping Pong with 7.5 doesn't actually increase the indirect fire accuracy of the Ballista very much. It does keep the artillery piece from jamming as much, but it doesn't have that much ammo, so it's fine if it jams. Like, it only has enough for, I think, like, 7 shots, if even. Actually, we can look real quick. 6, so that's 2 alpha strikes. 5, so 2 alpha strikes. And then 12, so it had, 6 alpha strikes. So, assuming battles are going to go 10 plus rounds, that's only half of the time that it has ammo for. As far as the Ifrit goes, I think we had Siggy? No. Gremlin? Gremlin. But just for one mission. And again, affinity doesn't matter. So who do we want to give the experience to? I mean, Gremlin has a lot of quirks. But Siggy has military, mech warrior, dependable, which it's a combination I really like. So, let's go with Siggy. Alright, and that's the team we're dropping. Alright, so 5-skull mission, just a simple battle, and we're just intercepting lance, possibly support lances, possibly reinforcements. Alright. Significant enemy forces. Are we actually going to have allies? Or is it just saying we're going to have allies? I can never remember where allies show up when you have allies disabled. Wow, we do not have a lot of options of where to drop. So we either drop in the water here and fight uphill to try to take this high ground and then engage everyone else. We're definitely not going to start across the water, since water slows movement, slowed movement reduces evasion, and reduced evasion gets you shot. Ideally, I would like to drop in this patch right here of high ground, just to shoot down on everyone, but since we can't, I think we're going to go for here with the road. It'll also give a place for our gladiator to run down, or not our gladiator, our grasshopper to run down. So, shooty, 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 shooty on a firing line right there. I believe the grasshopper is the first mech of the second lance. Yes. Then we have the Helepolis, the Matter, and the Bushwhacker, which we actually kind of want to keep back until we see where and how many enemies there are. Manticore, Ballista, yeah, somewhere in the back, and then the Ifrit. So on high school missions, having a VTOL is actually a little bit of a liability, because every enemy is going to have vision of our VTOL. So if we're, as we saw the last time we dropped it in the situation with the ravines,
I like it here.
if anyone has access, and we do have allies. But yeah, if anyone has, basically everyone has a view of VTOLs because they're flying. So even if it's not open terrain, everyone has the ability to see the VTOLs. Also, our allies are going to be able to draw a lot of fire, because it's just a lance of stealth units. Nice. A stealth Strix, a stealth Black Knight, a stealth Battlemaster, and a stealth Marauder. That's really nice. And I'm gonna just reserve until I have something to shoot at. And yeah, there's a primary lance and a support lance. Oh, we actually have to make sure our allies survive. That's not cool. Alright, so we need to kill quickly and cross the entire battlefield.
How's it going?
They still have not acted yet. But that should give the two 20s over there a chance to shoot. I mean, our allies are doing work. Okay, Devastator. Alright. Let's say 86 heat. So he's got some respectable weaponry. He's also... Why is he missing armor on the center? Yeah, he's missing like a third, almost half of his armor from his center torso. What? Oh, is he the one that the Strix shot? Huh. Weird. Oh well, I'll take it.
What can I do for you?
So the Ifrit is going to turn on the jet booster, getting 4 evasion. I'll take a 60% on round 1. I will take it.
Tell me what to shoot.
Alright.
Ready for orders.
And then we have pistol. Yeah, this Devastator's not going to get a second turn. Can we go DMG? Might as well.
Affirmative.
And we missed. But if we had hit, that would have been a lot of damage. Ek in the Grasshopper. Starting engines. And we're going to try to actually get over... Well, I could get 6 evasion if I go there. So I guess I'll go there. And I'll shoot what I'm able to at the Devastator without generating heat, because heat slows us down. Drop one of the medium pulses.
Firing on target.
Hey, one of the small expulses hit. Cool. That's 31 damage. Manticore. I'm really not expecting much of any of this to hit. But if anything hits, we should get him knocked unsteady. Should. Not quite.
Good to go.
How unfortunate. I think Klist is going to start reaching out to touch the Banshee.
On my way.
Ah, okay, the Banshee has some kind of... So, I've noticed that the damage here, if it has the little, like, 0 next to it, that means it's going to do through... Here, let me just show you. This means it's going to do the through armor damage, but the Banshee apparently has something preventing the through armor damage. So, in that case, I wish I would have moved where I had clear line of sight of the Devastator. Or I could shoot the Atlas. Or I could just shoot the Banshee with standard. I'm just going to shoot the Banshee with standard.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Glam.
Double time.
Glam, ignoring what little evasion the Devastator probably has.
Take this.
Alright.
I'm receiving you.
And then we have the Halepolis. Now that he's unsteady, this should shred the Devastator. All the times, control the burst, and fire. Alright, right torso down and a knockdown. Good deal. Atlas is focusing the Halepolis. Excellent. So the Halepolis is our tank. And I know I dropped everything on this mission. I mean, do I go with hit chance? No, I'm going to go with the Banshee. I don't like the fact that he has through armor immunity. So I'm going to knock him unsteady. Kraken. Kraken is going to try to finish off the Devastator, actually. Center torso. Fire. Oh.
Good to go.
drop into the one patch of cover, spin up the rack, or rotary rifle. He has Warlord, but yeah, bonus to clustering and bonus to hitting the point I'm shooting at, I'll take it. The acid missiles don't actually really do anything, so... There we go.
Right here.
There's one down. Staying indirect with the ballista. Banshee. Armor shred. Go. Almost knocked down.
Ready for orders.
Oh yeah, the Bushwhacker's not stealth anymore. We're gonna have to be really careful with our medium mech here because I took the stealth out. I took the stealth out to put on something else, I think. But he doesn't have the bubble, so... You know what? Worst case scenario, the Bushwhacker explodes and Kraken dies.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
You know, no big deal. But that is a knockdown. And that's important. That Banshee's not going to get another turn. Then we have the Gladiator... I keep saying that. We have the Grasshopper, who will easily be able to punch the Atlas and potentially take him down. Or at the very least reduce his initiative a lot. I wonder if we get bonus payout if all of our allies survive. Probably. Let's see what these daisy cutters do. Not the most effective thing to do, but I haven't used them yet. And yeah, let's see what they do. Oh, wow.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, bud.
Wow. And she panicked herself because she shredded so much of her own armor with it. So that did a ton of damage. I get a metric ton of damage. Let me look at the Atlas. Honestly, I think our allies have those guys over there. Like, they seem to be doing quite fine. But yeah, the Atlas is almost lost its side torso. Wow. So our Ifrit has a very, very high alpha strike. But yeah, it shredded... it shredded like half of the Ifrit's armor dropping that. So yeah, the Ifrit lost half of the side armor and half of the top armor. Or the turret armor.
Moving out.
And sadly, the Banshee is through armor immune. But I can still do a ton of damage to the center torso. I should have gone Warlord. I should have gone Warlord. That might have... Yeah, that would have helped get more shots on target. I'm actually gonna, since the rack is jammed, I'm gonna just shoot the Atlas from the side. And that will probably take off the side torso, if not just kill him. Alright.
I hear ya.
Sounds good.
Got it.
And again, this Banshee should not get another turn. Alright.
Standing by.
Do I want to charge the Shadowhawk 2C? Let's do it. We've taken very little damage at this point, so it's not going to be a big deal. So this should land me in cover. So I'm going to have 60% damage reduction.
Engaging.
Boom. Yeah, boom. And there's a little bit of clan tech on the board.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. And jump and brace.
What's up, boss?
And now I
Going full
just
throttle.
try to traverse the map and reposition.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
I mean, Grandpa
What
can
do you
still
want?
shoot. Grandpa can still shoot everything but his light PPCs, so majority of his damage is still going to be on point. Do we shoot the Awesome in the back? Do we shoot Centurion in the side? You know what? Gauss Rifle North Storm is in that arm. Oh, never mind. That's the back as well. I was going to say, if we could take that arm off. What? Whoa, hold on. What? Oh, okay. It was just a delayed notification that we incapacitated the pilot. Alright. What about the Battlemaster? That's its fresh side. Okay. I guess let's go for the back of the Centurion.
You gotta hit him in the back just like one of them tiger tanks.
Standing by.
Yeah, just focusing the Centurion in the back. Indirectly with everyone I can.
Got it. Yeah. What
Ping
can I
pong with the ballista.
do? Heading out.
I mean, his back's open now, right? Right?
Target lock on the enemy's rear. Critical hit.
Oh! I thought this seemed a little too easy. Alright. Cool. So our Ifrit, Marauder, and Grasshopper will continue dealing with these guys, and obviously we'll shoot them indirectly where we can.
On it.
But then we'll be already set up in position to kill those guys when they drop,
Roger.
and should be a quick mission.
Good to go.
So I don't remember what a North Storm Gauss Rifle is exactly, but yeah, it sounds interesting. Jet Boost has a 6% fail chance. I'd rather have 6 evasion than be able to shoot the Awesome, so Battlemaster it is. Oh, our heavy MRM's jammed anyway. Good times. Yeah, our allies are doing work over here. Our allies are absolutely doing work. Battlemaster is going for us. Yeah, the Ifrit needs to get out of here. It's missing half its armor now. Didn't have that much to begin with. The Emperor's gonna actually take a cooldown turn.
You betcha.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Catapults.
What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Who do I want to shoot? So I'd be shooting the Battlemaster from the front. Might take off the side. Or I'd be shooting the Awesome in the side. I think I'll focus the Battlemaster.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, Phasos is not going to be able to get over there, so... just gonna reposition. Get ready for this drop.
Let's do this.
Hammer. Alright, so... oh, I don't have sensors. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Well, since I don't have sensors on the Awesome, and I don't know if he has any back damage at all, I'm just going to jump over here and shoot the Battlemaster in the face. Probably not going to be able to open him up. But any damage is better than, you know, no damage. So I'll go ahead and still spin up the rotary rifle.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I mean, it's still more damage than nothing. Alright, so if I go in and melee him, I would be turning my back to the Awesome. Or I could charge the Awesome, hitting him in the back. And as long as it hits, ooh, 61%. So I'd have no... You know what? Let's try. Because if we knock the Awesome down, our allies will kill it before it acts again. If we don't kill it just with the charge. So make sure we're hitting it in the back, like so, and go.
Acknowledged.
Charge is a busted mechanic, so we might as well take advantage of it while we can. Alright, so now our Grasshopper has no evasion, but 60% damage reduction, unless the Awesome walks around behind us.
Receiving you.
If the Awesome walks around behind us, that's going to be unfortunate. Can we get 2? We cannot get 2 in cover and face the incoming enemies. Alright, it's fine then. We'll just go for 1 in cover. That's fine. 1 cover brace.
Standing by.
The Halapeless. Also 1 cover. And we wait for them to drop. Oh, right.
Ready for orders.
We still have a Manticore. Roll him up to the front.
Aye, aye.
If they take targets based on proximity, they will shoot our vehicle first, which is exactly what we
Ready
want.
for orders.
Hellstorm is jammed, so just, yeah. Get behind this rock. Alright. And what do we got? We have... Oh. Okay. I also lined up for stray shots to hit my Grasshopper. That wasn't very smart. That needs to go. Seth Stealth Bombers. Oh boy. They have quite a payload of explosives. There's a Caesar, a Halapeless, and a Bola. Okay. As long as I can kill the Seth Stealth Bomber, I think I'm fine.
Waiting for orders.
Heavy MRM. Going into the side of the Awesome. Hopefully taking off side torso.
Affirmative.
Didn't even knock him unsteady. Alright. So now he's unsteady. But it's his turn. Okay, everything's fine. He opted to not shoot our Grasshopper in the back. What is my hit chance? 37, 50, 43. Ooh, it's a rocket step. Uh-oh.
Got it.
I have to try. I have to try to kill it before it acts. Oh no. Offensive push. Go ahead and Warlord as well. And I'm mostly offensive pushing here to try to reduce his initiative so I can shoot him with more things.
Let's see how you handle this.
So now he's turned 16. And I'm going to keep offensive pushing him until I get to act with everyone. Alright. Allies shutting down.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Kind of need to spread out, but I also want to keep hitting the Seth on the same side. So, we need to kill it. We need to kill it with fire, and we need to kill it now. Offensive push. Lower his accuracy even more.
Press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
Yeah, our allies are doing some serious work there. Love to see it.
Orders?
Will I kill? You know what? I'm actually going to go with the most reasonable course of action and try to take his leg off.
Onward. Rock 'em, sock 'em.
I hit the other leg. Okay. What?
Next destroyed.
How? I mean, also gyro defense double plus? Really?
Commander.
Oh, are they just gonna reposition? Are they just gonna reposition and not shoot at me? Maybe I should stop using my resolve.
Boy, here we go.
I don't see how. Alright, torso down, knockdown. That Battlemaster's never gonna act again.
Yes, Commander.
I'm still gonna continue shooting this thing just in case. Because literally all it's gonna take is one Alpha Strike for it to kill whatever it shoots at.
This should be good.
Structure exposed.
What can I do for you?
I'm actually gonna... I was gonna say Warlord and multi-target here. Okay. Okay.
All weapons are go!
Also, yeah. Emperor,
I feel bad
Armor
about
piercing.
shooting the little guy. Yes, Commander.
whatever. He didn't get a turn. That's important.
On my way.
That should be a dead Caesar. Or not. I did not expect that miss.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting. This is good.
Boom.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Yeah, the fact that they're not shooting me as they move. I was worried for nothing. I was worried for absolutely nothing. Not shooting the swarm.
Confirmed.
Too close to my own mechs. Don't want to hit them with the splash.
Engage.
Alright.
Inflicted some. Oh, my AC-20's out of shells.
Alright. And he's dead. So we've got a Bola and a whatever. A Halepolis left. Really not worried about it.
Got it.
Although I probably should have kept the Ifrit away, since the Ifrit's, again, missing half its armor. And can't even shoot anyway.
Ready for orders.
Kraken... Kraken is going to fall back and shoot the Halepolis in the side. Because Halepolises usually have their biggest weapon on their right arm, which is the side facing me.
Battlemech power-up detected.
Ooh, charge attack. Ooh, it hit. And Pistol's gonna be injured now. Come on, resist the injury. Resist the injury. Injury resisted.
Yes, boss?
I mean, we're still gonna have to repair that damage, but at least Pistol's not out. I mean, sure.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
The LRM Longfire is really a problem here. But it's fine. It's fine.
Lining him up, knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
Ready for orders.
Heck, turn your stuffs off and just chill.
Waiting for orders.
The Emperor. Bola. I can't multi-target because the Bola's stealth. Alright then. So he's taking reduced damage because he's in cover. So for this to be a one-shot, I have to only shoot the Gauss Rifle. Boom.
Bye-bye.
Alright.
Standing by.
And so that should be the end of it all. Just take down this Halepolis, easy peasy.
Engaging target. Crit.
Done deal.
Mission successful.
Alright, so 1.9 million C-bills. Excellent. Vulture, yeah, that charge did some serious damage, but Pistol was not injured, so we should be able to repair that quickly. 3 more parts of an Atlas. I don't think we need another Atlas. 3 parts of an Awesome. I don't really care about an Awesome. I think as far as mech parts go, we're just gonna wait until we start getting clan tech. Speaking of clan tech, Clan ER large laser. I'll take it. First of all, I don't have many large lasers left. And second of all, Clan ER larges do 55 damage, as long as you can manage the heat. That's really good for 4 tons. What's a North Storm? Ah, AoE Gauss Rifle, I see. There's a heavy MRM-20. Rack 5. We have the ammo for it. It is a really good weapon. For now, I'll set it over there. We'll see what else there is. Pair of XL engines, that's a lot of money. Or an Exchanger Double Plus. Which one are... Okay, I'm gonna look to see if... Gyro Defense Double Plus... Okay, we're not taking either of them. We're not taking either of them. We are instead taking... the shinies, Exchanger Double Plus, Gyro Defense Double Plus. Warfare Suite, Supercharger, so much good stuff. AC-10, we're never going to use. Gyro XL, cool. And we were out of them, so even cooler. Omni Lower, sure. AC tin double bin. Again, we're never going to use AC tins again, so there we go. Alright, so let's see how our strategy of dropping everything to minimize repair costs went. We have to repair 3 mechs, and that's it. Cool, so it worked. Go ahead and bump the king crab up so that it's getting repaired. Oh, actually it doesn't matter. The Holy Plus and Grasshopper will be done in 1 day, and then both of the king crab and marauder will both be getting work done. Yeah, there's another contract in 3 days. The vulture is gonna be out. Do we partially repair? You know what? No, we don't need the vulture. We still have like a 5.5, 6 skull lance without the vulture, so that's fine. Pistol will just sit out, and we can drop a medium mech in its place. I mean, there's otherwise there's no point in keeping the medium mechs around, so we'll just drop in the Apollo and have more LRMs. But yeah, that will be next episode. For now, that has been your episode of Roguetech for the day. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.